So, the TikTok no sauce lady, at this point a classic video, because anything these days that is more than 24 hours is becoming a classic because the turnover is so fast in the modern cycle. And with the situation being several days old, I can now say that I'm just in time and fashionably late. I don't really know if that really applies to news, but I'll pretend that it does and make myself feel better. So, like any good story, people had a lovely genuine moment at a fast food location where the person working there is a personality, and naturally they pull out their phone to record what is going down, and it went viral. But looking up the Chick-fil-A sauce, and the situation was that the employee was making interesting faces while saying no sauce, which understandable, because considering I looked up the Chick-fil-A no sauce, which is where it happened, she might have been onto something, because man, there's a lot of recalls. But what's not surprising is that fast food is a real personality developer, and it's something that'll make you realize all the nuance of who you are. And what that is someone who probably doesn't want to get berated by people because their pickles was on the right side of their burger rather than the left, and they refuse to turn it over in their hand. You take all of that and take it into yourself to become the most motivated person to do anything with your life to get out of there. And the people that manage to hold out in a lot of those places, well, they're someone else. So running into these people isn't really that much of a surprise. They're either breaking, or they're just broken, or they're looking for a way to get out. But according to the internet, what happened is the classic corporate maneuver. Someone had a genuine moment at a location, and with others enjoying it, but it didn't fit their idea of their brand image. So they fired her, and if you believe the more extreme claims out there, they set up a special ops team with Ronald McDonald and the KFC Colonel to shore everything up with the family. No more noise out of them. And given most people would believe if you told them that most CEOs have surgery to implant money into their skulls just so they can brag about always having money undermined, most people would believe you without a doubt. Well, did you know that they implant money into their skulls just to be able to brag about always having money undermined? And most people will blindly believe anything you tell them if you follow it up with company bad, because that's what everybody wants to believe. Granted, Gina, which that's the one in the video, didn't really help her situation, as when just told to go home after her boss found the video. She thought she was fired, and given in fast food, no showing is considered part of the job and culture. You don't really fit in unless you don't show up half the time. Regardless, she did kind of follow up. She did explain that well, no, she just misunderstood, and it was a very heated emotional moment, and that she didn't get fired for having a personality, which is always nice to hear.
I did not get fired, guys. It was a misunderstanding. I was very emotional. Like I said, I was very new to the company and new to me as well. The owner of that establishment, it was very new to him. We had a quite emotional experience, but everything is cool. I'm taking a little break, but I'll be back soon.
But it also let out the other group of people that basically think it was an intentional scam, because she gained about 100,000 followers, which is a good reminder that no matter what happens, people always get mad. I'm curious what's going to happen next, what's going to pop up. But yeah, I remember seeing this story, kind of thinking what happened, wanted a follow-up, wanted to know what happened, so I put in 10 minutes to figure out what was happening, and dropping it here because, I don't know, somebody else might benefit from it, and because sharing is caring. Now, if you want to show you care, you can start by sharing those 3 wacky numbers in the back of your